YouTube. Oh my gosh, I'm literally the worst. The last time that I checked in with you guys, I was 14 weeks out, and that was my video with Camille, and surprise, it's the day before show day, and I did not vlog out all this prep. I did want to start this vlog with taking you guys through show day because I love watching other competitors' show days, and I want to document this and remember this. This is my pro debut.
Woo!
But yeah, we're already at the hotel room. We've got the whole crew. Cody, Kins, Michael's in the corner there. We got like suitcase galore, but we are in San Diego.
Zoom in on head. Like a mama. Waist is so strong. Okay, go to your back pose.
Look at that booty.
Beautiful. Back to your front pose. Bring that left arm close to your body. Keep it in tighter. When you see me tomorrow, if you see me do this, get that left arm a little closer. That keeps that shoulder cap fuller. You have never looked anything like this. This is insane. This will go toe to toe. You'll be fine.
Coco. Coco.
So there's like the ocean. Is that the harbor there?
That is the harbor.
California number 16, Cindy Lamb.
Woo! Say go, mama.
Cindy. How are you? He's number 16, right? Placenta? All right, from Mexico, Reina, are you here? From Mexico, Reina. 12 and number 17. So is Alex or Reina here yet? Well, we're kind of lopsided, so let's kind of straighten them up a little bit. Bring this one right down here.
We're going to shift this way so we're centered with the muscle contest. You want to go on to your right? Let's see how good this is.
Okay, tallest to smallest. No, let's not do that. That'll take forever.
Again, you want them back just a little bit? Or? No, right there's fine.
And the smallest is coming back.
All right, Patrick, why don't you?
We're looking at too many cameras.
Right over here at Chris.
You're looking at me.
Okay.
No pointing yet. Everybody look right here. 1, 2, 3. Now everybody point here at the camera.
Muscle contest!
Okay, arm closer to your body, chest up. Good. Go to your back pose. You guys are not budging. Like your bodies are locked in. Beautiful. Back to the front. Turn your hip, there you go, just like that. Perfect. Lower, there you go, up, and then that shoulder just sets like that. Beautiful. Good. Excellent. You have, like, conditioning is locked in.
Okay. Hi everyone, it is now 5:08 p.m. I think the last time I checked in was this morning before I saw Kim for the first time, and since then I checked in with him. We went to the athlete meeting. Oh, sorry, I think you can see my water bottle here. And I had tanning, so I got my first coat of tan. As you can see, I have my little wristband here, so you can see a little bit of a tan. And then I checked in with Kim again, and now I'm here, and I was like laying down doing nothing, waiting for my next meal, and I was like, you know what, this is the perfect time to pick up the camera and vlog and just kind of explain where I'm at, and kind of document my feelings as I'm going throughout the day here. But I am just so overwhelmed with gratitude, with reflection on, you know, these past 8 months. I posted a little reel of my posing 1 week out from my pro card win to now 1 week out my pro debut, and just like the growth and seeing it and seeing everyone's reaction of just like, I mean, I'm really shocking myself, honestly, on what's possible when you truly lock in and give everything you got to something that you're so passionate about. Like, I'm so, I don't even know how to describe the feeling other than just like blessed, thankful. I feel so aligned with my purpose. I spoke about this before on my channel, but I truly feel like God has led me to this sport and he's guided me down this path, and I feel his presence every day and my faith growing stronger every day, and I would not be able to do this sport without him and without our relationship. He is truly my strength, and the reason why I did this sport is I was originally inspired by Angelica Teixeira. I discovered her YouTube channel back when I first kind of heard about the sport, and I was looking into it, and I was super inspired by her and her journey. And if I could just inspire one other girl to get into the gym, to lift weights, to truly change their life, transform their life, their lifestyle, their habits, like, I feel like I'm doing my job. I'm living out my purpose on this earth. And there's been so many people who have reached out to me on Instagram saying that I've inspired them and they're inspired by my journey. And I honestly get choked up talking about it, because that is exactly why I'm doing this, because I was inspired by someone to get into this sport to change my life, and it's completely transformed my life, completely changed who I am for the better. Way more confident version of myself, love lifting weights. Like, the gym to me is truly like therapy. So having a goal beyond just like doing what I love every day, and to push myself to be better and better, 1% better every day, like, it's such a blessing. And I want to impart that onto other women who are also looking for an outlet. I grew up as a competitive dancer, so I always kind of had that tenacity or like something to work towards. And when I fell into this sport, everything just kind of aligned. And now that I finally turned pro, which I think I had kind of self-doubt and beliefs for the longest time if I could actually do it, once I truly started to believe in myself is when I feel like everything unlocked for me. And that's what I've been trying to impart in a lot of the motivational content that I share, like on Instagram, is just truly believing yourself, trusting in God, trusting in the plan, and just like locking in, like, anything is possible. And I feel like I'm a true testament of that, of like, you can really change your whole life, and it's all up to you, and the world is in your hands. And with the support of my faith, like, I truly feel like that's unlocked a whole new world of possibility. And so I feel like I'm rambling on and on here, but I'm just super thankful, super blessed, faith fueled 100%. And as I walk into tomorrow, that's going to be my MO. I'm definitely going to be saying prayers leading up until my heel hits that stage. But I'm trying to think where I even want to recap from these past 8 months. But I think to sum it all up is like, if you really want something, it is possible for you. And I know that that's true because it's been imparted in me since I was little. It's like, if you want something and you're willing to work for it, like, the world is at your disposal. And I feel like I've truly leaned into my purpose these past couple of years of being able to get my pro card, and now going after my pro dream, and being able to compete on the pro stage, and going to my first athletes meeting today, which was like such a surreal experience, because I feel like I always dreamed of what that would be like, and seeing with other pros. And like, to be honest with you, it's very similar to like an amateur athletes meeting. But it was cool because like, you went up, you got a number, we got like these little goodie bags. I got like a huge box of like linear bars and all these other little like pre-workout samples, and it's just a cool experience being a pro. We have like our own like tanning slot, and tomorrow they're gonna actually stop the show so that the pros can go on. And I think there's only 18 of us, and I'm number 16. And what I thought was really cool and special was actually when one of the judges handed me my number, he said 1 + 6 is 7, which is my favorite number, which is what he said. And I was like, wait, that's my favorite number, because 7 is a perfect number. It is God's number. It is a sign of perfection. It is like Jesus. It is faith. It is like the perfect number. And so when he said that, I was just like, yeah, this can't be any more perfect. So I just feel super, super aligned, like with my team around me, my super supportive husband who's been here and has been with me through this whole entire off season and prep, just pushing me to my absolute greatest, and me pushing him as well. I don't know if I mentioned before, but he also locked in and did a prep with me, and he looks incredible, like got in the best shape of his life. And I feel like we're constantly like pouring into each other's relationship and just making each other like better versions of ourselves. So I thank God for him every day. He's amazing. And I have my little dog here with me. I think I showed you guys before, but he's just chilling. So just being super reflective and open about how I'm feeling at this point. It's such a surreal feeling, like when you work for something so hard and then the moment comes and it's like, how do you even react? And I've been in the gym like 5 days a week, 7 days a week of cardio for like most of prep, and now that I'm here and I'm just having to rest like on the last day of our show, I'm like, oh, like what do I do with myself? I'm almost like missing the gym, which is so crazy. But that just goes to show, like, it's not even about like the show day, like it's not about the goal, and it is literally about the journey. It is about who you become along the way, and the process and the road to getting there, and the struggle and the grind. Like, that is what I love, and that is what changes you as a person and transforms you into your greatest self. And that's why I think everyone in bodybuilding is so amazing, because they try to push themselves to be better versions of themselves every single day, and that takes a very special type of person. So I'm really excited to meet the other pros and connect with others. I feel like when you compete at shows, a lot of people reach out and, you know, they're very inspired by your journey, and I just feel honored to be the one kind of carrying that torch and being that representation for others. So yeah, I honestly, like, if I just inspire one other person, one other girl to get into the gym or to start their fitness journey or to believe it's possible for them, like, I'm doing my job and this is worth it for me. But yeah, tomorrow's show day. I'm gonna have my next meal here probably in like 30 to 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna check in with Kim again at 8 o'clock, kind of get the game plan for the evening. And then I wake up tomorrow and it's like, it's go, go, go. So I have my hair appointment at 7:45, and then I go straight into makeup. And I have like 2 amazing artists that I'm working with. I'm so, so excited to work with them and get all glammed up. Maybe I'll show kind of like the before and after, or like the after look if I can get any content. And then I have my second coat of tan tomorrow morning, and then I think I'm just gonna stay back there because I'll only have about an hour or so before the pros hit the stage. So then I'm gonna do my pose routine, which I'm so excited to perform because I've been working on it for weeks and I love performing, and I just feel like so blessed and excited. I'm trying to think what else that I wanted to note. I think I kind of got the main gist of it, but I'm probably gonna kick my feet up here, relax a little bit, decompress. But I just want to pop on here to express my feelings that seriously anything is possible, you guys. Like, if you lock in and you truly want something, like you can accomplish it. And the people you meet along the way, as well as the person that you become, is amazing. Like some of the people that I've met along this journey have been some of the most incredible, supportive people that I've ever met. And I feel very, very blessed and very, very led and called to this journey. And I can't wait to continue on this journey and show you guys. Oh, my friend Sierra is calling me right now, so I'm going to answer, but I will chat with you guys later. And almost show day, baby. Bye, y'all. Off to the last check-ins of the night. How are you feeling, Michael?
Oh, it's bedtime.
I know.
Oh.
Last check-ins with Kim for the big show day. Let's see what he's gonna say.
Good. Go to your back. Good. Good. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't look like it's changing at all.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like it's just locked in.
It's just holding.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like it's just holding nice and steady.
Okay.
Which tells me you're probably gonna wake up tight tomorrow morning.
Okay. Okay, just finished check-ins with Kim. Got really good feedback. So excited we're gonna be coming in. The goal is to be coming in full. So, gonna have my last meal, get some rest, and then I'm gonna check back in with him at 7 a.m. tomorrow before hair and makeup, and then get my tan, and then I'll probably come back before going down for a show. So excited. Good night. Good morning. It is show day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's finally here. So a little bit of a recap. Had such a good night's sleep. Like honestly, I was telling Mike this morning, I was like, wait, that might have been like the best night of sleep that I've had on all of prep. Like just such a deep sleep. I only got up like once or twice to go to the bathroom, which was great. But we're about to go check in with Kim right now. And then I have my hair and makeup appointment. Oh my gosh, look at this armor, isn't it so pretty? So I'll show you what the check-in looks like and the full glam situation. Okay, see you soon.
Gee whiz, you are ready to go.
She,
The waist is annihilated.
she got tighter, right?
Yeah, you got tighter, but yet fuller. Same time. That's what's making your waistline. Well, we did all that food yesterday.
Yeah.
It rounded you, which is it's making things look full, like you make you look tighter and smaller and fuller all at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So the waist is looking so much fuller. I mean smaller because everything else got fuller. So good. It's perfect. Let's go to our backside. Holy moly. Good Lord, girl. That's incredible. You are dialed in, like 100% dialed up. And then back forward. Wow. That's ready to go. Absolutely perfect.
Okay.
It can't be any better than that.
Okay.
Number 9, Williamsburg Hill. Number 13, May Wen. Number 16, Cindy. Number 18, Juliana. And number 21, Brianna. 9 and 8 switch. Hey ladies, let's do 180. Face that back wall. And face forward. One more speed, 21 and 8 switch. 21 and 8 switch. Hey ladies, let's do 180. Face that back wall. Walk halfway back and hold it when you get there. Face forward and walk back. Hey ladies, thank you very much for taking a step back to the side. I need number one.
Hello YouTube, it is post-show. I honestly don't even remember where I checked in last because show day was so chaotic. I don't even know if I got any footage yesterday, honestly, because the day was just flying by so quickly and there were so many things going on that I feel like picking up the camera was like the last thing that I was thinking about. But recap, I got 6th place. Seriously, such a blessing as my pro debut. Learned a ton. Like, I totally understand now how some of the pros, they say, like, you learn show to show and you learn by competing and, like, getting that stage time, because as much as you practice at home, like, there's nothing that you can do to stimulate the show environment with, like, the stress, the noise, the people, the adrenaline. And I learned so much about myself and my posing. The stage had this like shag carpet and it was very tough and like hard to walk on, and I think I was kind of getting a little tripped up by that. And then the grid lines also had like power cords kind of like in between them, so it was a little hard to navigate, and I feel like it kind of like tripped me up a little bit for my posing routine. On top of that, like nerves, like I think nerves was number one, definitely kind of took over. I think it's just because I haven't been on stage in a really long time and I kind of like got that rust off. But I already kind of got my feedback and am going to make changes going into my next show. So I'm so happy that I had this show as a warm-up show. It was only pro bikini, so it went really, really quickly. But my feedback from Sandy was she wants to see just a little bit more up top, like shoulder width wise. And then she said a little bit tighter on the glutes. And then I also talked to another head judge, Patrick, and his feedback was more around posing. And I also got similar feedback from my coach. And I think the posing will help address a lot of what Sandy's feedback was as well. But Patrick's feedback was around my front pose, just like opening up my upper body as well as my back pose, just to create more of that hourglass shape. And he also mentioned like a little bit of sharpness in the conditioning. And yeah, I think the front and back pose, I was not posing it properly. I think the nerve just kind of like took over. And like when I looked at the footage, I was like, what are you doing, sister? So we're gonna correct and make changes for the next show. I think I'm also gonna switch my shoes, because the shoes that I was in, I was like sliding around like crazy. My feet were sweating. All things that I'm learning now that I'm on stage for a lot longer as a pro. So I'm gonna be switching to shoes with like a more like kind of like cloth bottom so that my feet aren't slipping around, because that also really tripped me up. Like my feet were like not stable at all on that stage. Another big learning lesson was when I stood on the side, they have us stand there for so long. Like my back was hurting so bad. So I think I was kind of sitting in my front pose and I'd switch to the kind of like more model pose. So honestly, a lot of it has to do with like posing and presentation. So really gonna be focusing on that. I'm gonna have my husband kind of drill the comparisons with me, help me fine tune my routine before my next show. But all in all, feeling super blessed, super fortunate. Show day is kind of like always a little bit of flurry of emotions, but just so grateful to be here. And I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I actually went to the gym and I did my cardio, did 55 minutes incline walking, and just kind of like cleared my head and was like checking my phone after kind of being off of it all day on Saturday. Last night Mike and I went to dinner. I think I got some clips of that. Just a nice little like celebration and relaxation. Kept it very clean. I just got a steak with a baked potato and some Brussels sprouts, which were delicious. And now it's back to the grind. I'm honestly like more motivated than ever, because now I feel like I can see that my physique, like muscularity wise, is comparing to the pros. I'm like, okay, like now these are things that I can fine tune as far as like the sharpness, as far as the posing, that I can just get better and better and like keep improving on the feedback. Because that's what this sport is all about, is getting the feedback and delivering on it. So I'm so happy to take the feedback from this show and deliver an even better, more confident package in Utah. So I'll wrap this vlog here. I will try and bring you guys along for the next show day, but thank you guys for tuning in. Mike and I are gonna head to the airport now. Luckily, this hotel is very close to the airport. Like I can literally see a plane flying in as we speak. So we're gonna go home, go to Costco, get all the groceries done, and then it's back to the grind. We're gonna be training and really focusing on like upper body, back, shoulders, and then posing. That's gonna be the main thing, like drilling my posing, because there was definitely a lot of mistakes that I made, but that is okay because it was my pro debut. But anyways, I'll wrap this here. Mike and Cody
You take him.
are very ready to go. Maybe we can have Cody do a sign off. Cody was my little cheerleader this weekend from the hotel. He's like, Mom, I want to go home so bad. But no, he's been a really good sport. I'm pretty sure he's been with me at every single show so far. And he's a little trooper, and he's coming to Utah. So we'll get to enjoy that. And then I'll keep you guys posted on where I go next or what my plans are. But for now, we're going to take it one step at a time. I'm having a meeting with my coach tomorrow. We'll go over game plan, kind of talk about like next steps. But yeah, show one complete, pro debut complete. I feel like a lot of the nerves and like the feelings coming up to this big event have kind of subsided, and I'm like, okay, now I know what I need to do. So time to improve, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, or evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Say bye, Coco.
Bye.